Hello, and welcome back to an episode of Friday Night Gaming. My name is Wizzy0. You can always call me Wizzy. And today, of course, we're continuing with Gadget Racers. Now, in the last episode, sorry, I'm just trying to get hair off my microphone. Doesn't really seem to be working, but whatever. In the last episode, that is not what we want to do. We started doing the Grand Prix. Okay, there we go. Like I said, we started doing the Grand Prix. I mean, granted, this game mode's called Grand Prix, but I think we did. Yeah, there we go. I got the hair finally. It was bugging me. But anyways, we did the medium or intermediate Grand Prix, I believe, last episode. And I believe I got everything all set so we can start right away with the beginner Grand Prix. In fact, we already had it set up here, didn't we? So yeah, we'll just start from here. So we are really diving right into it. Minute 30 into the video, and we are already starting a race. Actually, no, we didn't do any of the Grand Prix before, did we? So this is a 5-lap race, and it is an endurance race, and you can see up the top right, there's like the vehicle is all green. That shows like the body and tires, so the tires will eventually get worn out and we may need to pit. So the pits are actually available to us if we need to. Now, one thing I find interesting is that I don't think any of the other racers technically pit. I mean, the pits aren't that big anyways, so So I'm going to try not to slide too much to try and save my tires. Eventually they'll turn yellow, orange, and then red. In fact, you can kind of see they're already turning like greenish yellow. But we should, I think, be fine for this race. And I don't really want to pit really much either, because we don't have a huge lead either, and it will take... we'll lose the lead if we pit. Yeah, we can see it's getting like yellow-orange now. This is only lap 4 or 5, isn't it? I mean, lap times so far have been good. We haven't really fallen off much. I mean, it has been a little bit slower each lap. We had 24:27, 24:40, 24:60 the last lap. But this is the final lap as well. I'm trying, like I said, not to overdo it either. 24:92 was that one. We'll probably skip this. No, we can't. It has to fill in. But we finished first in that race anyways, so put it up on the board. Now I think this is like tournament style where we get points. Yes. So we got 7 points. We're leading at 7 points, obviously. So now race number 2. This is mostly on road. We do have the parts that we need for the water and everything like that, so we should be fine. This is also 5 laps, 10 cars. 7th, I don't know what that was. Was that our starting position? I don't think so. Although it could have been. Yeah, I think that might have been it, actually. Now this one I may need to pit at some point. Just because of how tight the turns are, and I know we, I mean, we'll see how it goes as we go along as well, but... And it depends on, too, on how far of a lead I get. So I apparently don't have my, no, that's right, because these are the skis, aren't they? Not the water... Not the floats. So that's the first lap, 46.60. I always slide at that point. Now I suppose since it is tournament style too, I don't necessarily have to win every race. Kind of like what we had with Midnight Club 3 on some of the tournament races where I didn't necessarily have to win. But of course it would be nice to win all the races too, but... So the tires are going towards yellowish orange now. If we pit, it looks like worst comes to worst, we will go into second. I don't know if we'd be able to catch back into first. But I think if I was to pit, I'd probably want to do it this time. In fact, you know what? I'm going to. Okay, so yeah, see, we're in second now. Of course, he had just went by us. Now I want to try and get by him without hitting him. So yeah, we are definitely a little bit quicker than he is. Although I think he might be a little quicker on this part. Yeah, because he does have floats, and we don't. But we did get by him. That car, I think, got hit quite a bit because he was smoking. We are in first, though, obviously, again, so that is actually good. Pitting did help. Of course, you can see the lap time was slower when we pit, too. It was 51:35 instead of the 45:44, whatever. I don't want to hit any of these other guys as I'm lapping them. But that should be the last group of cars I'll be lapping, looks like. Because I want to see if I can get those bonus points, or that bonus amount. Now, I can't skip this at all. I have to wait for it to fill in. So yeah, third, only us in second place were under 4, or sub 4, and the rest were all over 4. Okay, so that's another 7 points added to the board. That brings us up to 14. The person that came in second also came in second the previous race. So, what I will want to do is I will want to I don't think we got any bonus points for not hitting, now that I noticed, or saw. I guess it's afterwards. But I will want to put the off-road tires on. Which means we will need the tune-up. Although I don't know if I should save that, because I don't have enough money for 2 tune-ups. When I put the... because I feel like we're going to have to put the on-road tires back on. So I'm going to save my tune-up, or the money for the tune-up, for when I need to put the on-road tires back on. And I think we might be the only ones with... I mean, we're the only ones with this sort of off-road tire too, so we should be fine. I mean, we immediately got out to the front. See how far we pull ahead on. So our top speed's 157. I don't know what it was prior. But we're definitely slower, so maybe I should have used the tune-up. We are back into first though, but I don't think it's going to take them long to pass us again. In fact, we're already in second again. Hmm. 54:20 was our first lap there. Now we're in 5th. So it looks like at most we'll probably finish 6th. Which really isn't ideal. But like I said, I kind of want to save the tune-up for later because I didn't have the money. I mean, maybe we will finish better than 6th. We're currently back into 2nd. I know, it's going to be tough to tell what we're going to do. That was 51:33 that lap time. Maybe I will wait to pit just to see what everything is going to look like. Now, once again, I really do wish I could bring the camera up a little bit, but unfortunately, there's no way of changing the camera. So see, last time to this point, we were in 5th, I believe. Back into 2nd. Body is turning yellow a bit now. I don't know if we've bumped and banged a bit too much or what. But that lap time was 51:47, so I really feel like if I pit, then we won't finish as good, but I don't know. Next time by will be the start of a final lap, so we might be able to make it to the end without pitting, but we'll just have to wait and see what this lap time looks like. $51.47, exactly what we had the prior lap, so obviously I'm not pitting because we already went by it. And I think we can finish 2nd. I think this is just a lap car here. So we're back into third. But we do pass everyone in this section here. Yeah, see, that is just a lap car. Go up high because it does seem quicker up through this side. And we finished second, so I'll definitely take second on that. I mean, it was looking like it wasn't going to be a very good finish, but yeah, second on that course I will definitely take. Which means we should still be first in the tournament. Or this Grand Prix tournament, rather. So give us 6 points. So we're at 20, second place is at 19, third is at 12. So yeah, see, this is non-road course, so let me switch back to the on-road tires. Let me tune it. I might just keep the on-road tires, even if we have another off-road track. Now, once again, I don't have any more money for any more tune-ups. So how many races is this? This is Trace. Doesn't really say. Endurance tested. Bumping into cars reduces chassis endurance. Running any distance reduces tire endurance. A loss of either will reduce your car's performance. Grand Prix participants cannot enter other races. I don't know what it means by that. Change your car setup by pressing the R1. Okay. So yeah, position 7th is where we're starting. 10 cars, 5 laps again. We should, I think, hopefully be able to finish first on this one. This one's a tougher course. This one's a chaotic course. In fact, I don't think we've gone this one, or done this one yet, this version of this course. Because this is the longer version here. Yeah, this is the first time we've seen this one. Nope, and I slid. I don't know if sliding actually affects the tires or not. Now there is a shortcut there I could always take, but we went through it without taking it, and it was fine. See, one thing about this course is the pit lane is a lot longer. So I think it takes longer to get through the pits than like the first race that we did. And I may want to on this course, I don't know. Because I think once the tires wear down enough, it will definitely, we will start spinning more. Yeah, that plane I think is just a triggered event. Oh wow, we are way in the lead. I did not realize how far ahead we are. So yeah, even if we pit, I think we won't have any issues with losing positions because we are just so far ahead. In fact, this time by, I am going to pit. So our last lap was 52.47. First one was 57.73. Of course, the first lap, as I always say, is going to be the slower, or the slowest lap because you're starting from a complete standstill. Unless you have like a rolling start like NASCAR does. Okay, I guess it doesn't wicked long for that pit lane. Kind of like teleports you, I guess, in a way, which in a way helps, I guess. I mean, that time was definitely slower, 59.82. But like I said, we are still way out in the lead, even with pitting. I mean, heck, even if I pit every single lap, I think we still would win this race. I love how those... Oops. Nope. Back it up. Back it up. Well, other than doing that, I was going to say, even if we were to pit every single lap, we'd win. Yeah, even after that, I mean, they caught up quick. Well, they caught up pretty well, but we took off once we started going again. Yeah, to get in reverse, I actually have to go through the gears down into reverse, which is kind of annoying, but... I mean, it is what it is. Now, I know I've mentioned it before, but I don't race or do racing games where you have to manually shift. I just find it hard to concentrate on driving and then having to look at the RPMs as well to know when to shift. So yeah, even with that little mishap, we were still 14 seconds ahead. 14:48 ahead of second. And of course, once again, us in second place were the only ones sub 5. And I'm assuming second place is the one that's second in the tournament. I mean, that's just how it seems to be. But anyways, put up another 7 points on the board. Oh no! The guy, because it was Vulcanhausen 328 that was in second. So now we're 3 points ahead of second. 27 points to 24 points. And then a tie with 15 points for third. So once again, I'm going to leave my on-road tires on because I had it tuned up. I knew this race was going to be coming up too, but after this one we'll have, I think, all on-road races. And we do have skis for this one too. So we should be fine, I think. Whoops. Okay, well, we're in second anyways. Seems like it's gonna be just down to me and that guy. So this is the shorter course. I did actually pull away from him on the water section here, so... You know what? I think we should be fine, actually. Looking at this. Yeah, we went way ahead. I mean, we lost the lead at the beginning for a very short amount of time, but then after that we took the lead and never looked back. So once again, I think we should be fine to pit on this race, which I'll do after the third lap, which is typically when I'll pit, so the start of the fourth lap, basically. Actually, on this course, the pits are just before the start-finish line, so you have to be the end of this lap here. We already lapped the garbage truck, but I mean, that's typical. Got 2 cars lapped. 3 cars lapped. I don't think we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna lap everyone. But a good portion of these guys I think we will have lapped. So fourth car, we are just about to lap, but we're going to enter the pits. So there's still 3 cars that have been lapped. And it may stay at just the 4 cars that will stay lapped. Maybe, I don't know. It gets confusing once second place starts lapping people as well. To know if we've lapped everyone. It's not like it really matters, I mean... But it looks like we will end up having half the field lapped anyways, because we're catching up to the 5th car. And there we go. Six. The garbage truck is 2 laps down now. Seven cars. I don't think we've already lapped that guy. Well, we could have, I suppose, but it's gonna take a while for this to catch up because we were so far ahead. I think we'll be the only ones sub 4. In fact, we will be. Timer's already past 4 minutes now. Might be the only one sub 4:30. Actually, no, I don't think so. Well, actually, maybe, because I think that was the last car I think that just went by. 4:27 the second, so is that 41 seconds ahead of second place? Just about a minute ahead of 5th. Okay. So I put another 7 points on the board. Brings us up to 34. Second place is at 30. Race number 6. This one I know we can finish first. I think we do have the wings equipped as well. Yes, we do. I was gonna say, I don't think I took any of those off. This is all on-road. We already have everything tuned up, so we will be golden for this course. I mean, usually this one we always win anyways with no issues. Although they are still like right there, aren't they? Bumping and banging for the lead. Now we're in third. And these guys don't have wings either, so... Although one of these laps, I have a feeling they are going to get caught up here. Oh, and we get caught up. That is not good. That's why I have the wings, to get us not caught up, or caught up in there. But that just did not work. Oh, that was not good. We are in fourth. We're gonna have to pit, I think, here fairly soon, actually. You know, I'm gonna go one more lap and then I'm gonna pit. I think we should be fine. Okay, that was much better. That was like perfect, actually. I don't know how these guys aren't getting caught up when they don't have wings, but whatever. Oops, that is... yeah, okay. Well, we are going to be pitting this time anyways. We are starting to smoke. Okay. We are on our way. We may end up finishing 5th on this one, which, I mean... And we got caught up here again. I don't know how that keeps happening. I don't know if I'm going too slow at the top there. This is just the garbage truck lap car. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna finish 5th. Which is fine. I mean... We're still getting 3 points, I think it is, for 5th place. Yes. 3 points. That one was perfect. We've caught up to 4th place, actually, so... We may finish 4th out of this. I don't know, it's gonna be close. Well, we passed him. We've got 4th. We were 8+ seconds ahead of... or behind first, rather. So that will be 4 points. So we are 1 point ahead of second now. And we actually finished first. Okay. That was the last race. So first place, 3,000 gold. I would have thought it would have been more, but whatever. I mean, woohoo! So that orange car was actually the Vol something. That BMW. You would think the order would be the other way around, but yeah, I can't skip this either, so. Well, this was a little bit longer, but got a present now. I thought we already got that vehicle, but maybe not. Anyways, so we are a gold first place winner for the country Grand Prix. So next we have the global Grand Prix. 6 race competition, P license, parts regulation. What is the parts regulation? 5,000 cc and under. No transmission limit. And 700 megahertz and under. 5,000 cc and under. So what do we currently have? 4,000. Our CPU is 500. I just want to go to the parts shop before we end this episode. What can we... I do want to save money for tuning. Okay, that's too much. So 700, which is the limit, is 5,000. 5,500 for the turbo engine. We currently have this one. Or no, we currently have the 4,000 one on. I wonder how much we could sell that for. So we currently have the 3,000 equipped, which was the limit on the previous one. I don't know if I should do that or if I should do... You know what? Let me go back as well. See how much we could sell that for as well. I'm not going to sell both. Just so I can kind of get an idea whether I should get the CPU or if I should get the engine. Because the engine is the acceleration, CPU is the top speed, so that's 1,000. We wouldn't have enough to get the 700. 2,000, which wouldn't be enough for the 5,000, so we'll keep that. Transmission, we have the 6-speed. You know, I think I'm gonna keep it the way it is. So let me put those on. Put the 6-speed transmission on. What is that? Is that the speed? Top? Yeah, that increases top speed. And then how much is the final tune? Because we currently have, what, 3,000 something? 3,250 is it? So the final tune is 2,000. You know, I think it would probably be better just to keep doing the easy tune. But at least this time I'd have enough to do the easy tune even when I switch to the off-road tires. Let's do that. So yeah, we'll have that all set. In fact, one thing I should do real quick. I don't know how dirty my car is, but see if we can get a quick car wash. Polishing isn't necessary. Okay. So yeah, so this was a little bit of a longer episode, partly because of, well, how long it took to do the Grand Prix. I mean, we started it right at 1 minute 30 in the video, so it's taken us like 40 minutes, 30-something minutes to do the Grand Prix, but we did do some tuning as well, changing parts and stuff, but yeah. Anyways, so we are a country Grand Prix winner. Next episode, I think we will do the other Grand Prix, which I kind of already started. It was the Global Grand Prix. But yeah, we'll do that. I think with that one, we should get more money out of it. But yeah, anyways, so like I said, I think that is just about going to do it for this episode, though. I didn't really say that, but I am saying it now. But hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!